Hello everyone. Today we will solve another question of Z transform, and the question is, determine the Z transform and region of convergence of the discrete time signal given by x of n is equal to 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, where 7 is the value at 0th position, and 6 is at -1 position, 5 at -2, 3 at -3, and 1 at -4. So this particular question generally comes in semester examination of 5 to 6 marks, or this question you may find also in some competitive examination also. So let us calculate the Z transform. Now we know the Z transform of x of n is equal to x of z summation n is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of n z to the power minus n. This is the general formula for Z transform for infinite duration sequence. Now this equation or this function starts from -4 and its end at 0. This one is the -4 position, -3, -2, -1 and 0. So x of z is equal to summation n equal to -4 to 0 x of n z to the power minus n. Now put the value of n here. The first value will be x of -4 z to the power -4 minus of minus plus 4 plus x of -3 z to the power plus 3 x of -2 z to the power plus 2 x of -1 z to the power plus 1 x of 0 z to the power 0. Now we have to put the values of x of -4, x of -3, x of -2, x of -1 and x of 0. Now the value at origin position is x of 0. This one is x of -1. This is x of -2, x of -3, and this one is x of -4. So x of z or Z transform will be 1 into z to the power 4 plus 3 into z to the power 3 plus 5 into z to the power 2 plus 6 into z to the power 1 plus 7 into z to the power 0, which is equal to 1. So this is the Z transform of the given discrete time signal x of n. Now let us find out the region of convergence. Draw the Z plane. This one is real Z and this is imaginary part of Z. Draw a hypothetical rectangular box which represents the infinite area. This is infinite, this is minus infinite, and this is origin or 0. Now check for what value of z x of z is equal to infinite. For z is equal to infinite, x of z will always be equal to infinite. That means for z is equal to infinite, x of z diverges. Excluding infinite, for all other values, x of z will always be equal to a finite value. You can check any of the value, you can put any of the value of z. Let z is equal to 0. This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 7. 7 is a finite value. You can take any other value, 1. This will be 1. This is 1 into 3. This is 1 into 5. This is 1 into 6. So x of z will always be equal to finite. So you can say the region of convergence is entire Z plane except Z is equal to infinite and minus infinite. So the whole region of Z plane including Z equal to 0 is the region of convergence. Infinite and minus infinite excluded. Now, this particular discrete time signal is called left side sequence because all the values, or you can say all the finite values, are on the left side of the origin. Previously, we have discussed one question where all the values are finite to the right hand side of the origin. So that sequence is called as right side sequence, and this sequence is called as left side sequence. So this is the way you can find out the Z transform of a discrete time, finite duration discrete time sequence. Thank you.